Hey gang, Mike here. Back with the video about our Perma Town Hall 9 to Playable Town Hall 10, Episode 3. What we're going to be talking about today is the bank and costs, and along the lines of bank, let's check on our plan with our collectors. We're at about half full. We're about to take a hit done, so it'll be about a quarter full. I think we'll be fine. And the treasury, we're looking for dark elixir. We're going to need to pick up about 7,000. That shouldn't be a problem since we're going to get another 4-star bonus for 6,000, and then we should be able to pick up some dark elixir in this war that's coming up. So with that, let's take a look at our budget and take a look at the plan. So this is what we were looking at yesterday in the last episode, and we can see that our lab is going to finish after 9 hours or 90 beer hours. So we're going to slide the bomb tower into that builder slot, and then we're going to move on to some lab work. And the lab work that we're going to do, we're going to do heal, we're going to do hounds, we're going to use a book of spells and book of fighting for each of those, and then we're going to hammer piggies and hammer bowlers. And then we're going to have our lab idle for another couple for the next day or so. And the plan is to put clone 2 into there so that we can work on Electron after we have our piggies and our base Lalo done for war. Okay, so next is just to look at our bank. And we're going to have 8 million in storage for gold and elixir. We're going to have 2.6 million in treasury. And we're going to have that 1.4 million in the collector. Our rune of elixir we're definitely going to be using so that we can collect that one, the extra one, from the clan games. And so our total bank of elixir is 26 million. Our rune of dark elixir and our rune of gold we probably won't be using, which means our bank of dark elixir will be 211,000 and change, and our bank of gold will be 12 million, and of course our CWO metals, our count is 1,058. So let's take a look at the costs. This column just lists the costs in terms of elixir, dark elixir, or hammers, or gold. And the essential plan is that we're going to be doing a week long with builder potions, which is a week, of course, is 168 hours. So you need 17 builder potions. We have 5 in our clan castle in our magic item inventory, which means we're going to need to buy 13 to get a total of 180 hours in, because we're doing that extra 12 hours for the beginning of the dark elixir spell factory. So the costs that we're looking at for elixir are 5.5 million for the dark elixir spell factory. Add another 3.2 million for the spell factory. Then add 4 million for the lab. And then we're going to be doing another 4 million on top of that for the heal. For dark elixir, we're going to use 139k on AQ31 and 70k on hounds, and that'll bring our total to 209k. Which is nicely below the 211k that we have banked. And you'll note that the 16.7 million what we're using in elixir is under our elixir total. As far as CWL metals, we are, as it turns out, going to be hammering a fair amount of stuff. We're also going to be using all of our CWL metals. If you wanted to cut corners, you could, if you didn't have that same number, I would buy the builder potions and maybe cut out bowlers or the dark elixir spell factory, or rather the dark barracks. You don't really need bowlers to start running Town Hall 10 piggies, but they're certainly help with the funnel, certainly help with your kill squad. So the cost for CWL metals, we're going to hammer piggies, we're going to hammer bowlers, we're going to hammer the DE barracks, and we're going to hammer all 4 camps. So that is 7 hammers at 120 apiece is going to be 840 hammers. Then we're going to buy all that beer for our builders. We're going to get them 2 12-packs and a can of beer, 13 builder potions, and that total cost is $195, and so the cumulative cost is $1,035 CWL medals. For gold, we have our CC and bomb tower, and that's going to total $9 million, which is considerably less than the $12 million we have banked. And one resource that I want to recommend is the Clash of Clans wiki page. I think the laboratory is the most helpful, so I would just Google Clash of Clans wiki laboratory, and then you can take a look at this. And hopefully you've seen this before. If not, you're gonna fall in love. But it shows you all the costs to upgrade and what level and prerequisites. And you'll notice, like, we're hammering bowlers because they cost 120k. We're paying for hounds because they cost 70k. And that's kind of the plan. Hammer the stuff that costs a lot, the stuff that takes a long time, and pay for and book the lower level stuff. Alright, that'll wrap it up, gang. I want to thank you again for tuning in, and our next video hopefully will be the beginning of the drinking binge for our builders. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Talk to you later.